Look, it doesn't matter how handsome you are or how many times you swing by to chat. I'm not giving you any more eggs. Just forgive me. Okay, it's forgotten. I feel like you weren't getting what I was going for there. Way to kill the mood. I was actually wondering if you were thinking about your dad, but you know, that works too. Hello. Welcome to Tenno Village. Here for some sightseeing? The East Wind General Store is open for business. If you're here for Tenno Village's famous fresh produce, you're in the right place. If you'd like this super cute sasay hat, you can hit the store across the way. Vintage Clothing. They're featuring a new line of hats right now. Thanks to Sessa, this village is the place to be. She's drawing in so many tourists that our sales are going up too. Sessa's putting our village on the map. What do you like? Huh? What do I like? Where did that come from? Maybe frogs? Sure, why not? I like frogs. If I had 100 hot-footed frogs, I would be incredibly happy. Oops, I couldn't think of anything, so I just told him what my dad likes instead. Here you go. I'm not trying to be rude, buddy, but what were you doing with Miss Evie from the general store? Sure, I noticed I've been checking her out for a long time. I mean, a friend of a friend tipped me off. I talked to her. You weren't and asked her what Miss Evie likes? Right to her face? What's the idea? Uh-oh, gotta play it smooth. Can't let him guess I'm the one dying to know. Alright then, so what is it? What does Miss Evie want? I can't leave my friend's friend hanging. She wants hot-footed frogs and 100 of them? At that? Yeah, that checks out. Miss Evie's love for animals is just one of the many charming things about her. Or so my friend's friend is always saying. That was a close one. I better play it smooth. Still, collecting 100 hot-footed frogs seems like a big job, even for someone you love. But not if I want help. If I had help, your traveler types go into walls and caves all the time, right? That's just the kind of place where you find frogs. You don't even have to go far. Didn't I hear about a bunch of frogs in a well somewhere in this village? Maybe I should check it out later. What? I didn't say anything. Ha! Look, let's focus on how helpful it would be if you gathered 10 of those frogs. Hey, buddy, do I hear the faint croaks of little frogs? Specifically 10 hot-footed frogs in that pouch of yours? Here's some frogs. 1, 2, 3. Aha! 10 frogs all accounted for. Allow me to take those off your hands. And as promised, here's your reward. Thanks. Nice. Guess it's up to me to collect the rest. Now, I've been dreaming of a date with my beloved Miss Evie. That's why Manny will check every well in sight. Uh-oh. No one coming back from that one. Good luck. Checking for people without hats. Checking for people without hats. At least it wasn't crickets this time. Hello. Munch, munch, munch. Chomp, munch. Sorry about this. Are you a visitor here? A tourist? You caught me as I was eating my daily Tenno veggies. They're very nutritious. How else do you think I've lived this long? You're in Tenno Village, a village known for living off the land. For as long as anyone can remember, we've tilled the soil and let nature be our guide in life. Now, though, everything's getting up so glitzy, some folks try to drum up more tourism business. Mind you, we were all happy to see Sese return to the village after she'd been away for so long. Some folks, like my daughter Prima, started wearing that flashy Sese brand stuff right away in celebration. But it's a tad over the top for me and my son-in-law, Wharton. We prefer the simple life, the way we've always lived it. But I don't mean to talk your ear off by all means. Go on and have yourself a peaceful stay here. Is something you need from me, Mr. Traveler? Have a Hylian shroom. You say this is from Sese? Thank you kindly. Us old folks now don't know much about what's in now, you know. I'm happy to vote for whoever for mayor if they fix up the village real nice. Where's the son-in-law, actually? Why can't he understand? Are you okay? Sir, do you need something? I'd really prefer to help you from across the counter if that's alright. Okay. Welcome to Tanpo Inn. Will you be staying with us tonight? A regular bed is 20 rupee, or if you're looking for a more relaxing and restorative mind and body experience, you can have one of our extra soft downy beds for 20 rupees. 30 rupees. Take care and visit us again soon. Maybe the next time Morton is leaning carelessly against the terrace, he'll catch him off guard and jam a hat on his head. Wait, what? Hello. Hey there, brother. Oh, if you don't know me, I'm a worker at the inn. Whoever's at the counter right now can help you out if you need something. Oh, joy. Is it back? It's probably my wife, Prima, you'll be dealing with. Every time I show my face around there, she demands to know why I'm not wearing Sese brand clothes. So I'm keeping my distance until the fad dies down. I never knew my dear Prima was the type to get so worked up about fashion. You need something else? Something not related to the inn? How highly a shroom. Here you go. Oh, for me, thanks. My wife loves Sese stuff, so I'll save it as a treat for her. I'm not too into the designs myself, but she is pretty pleased with them. And she does look incredibly cute when she wears them too. Yeah, that Sese is all right in my books. And I'm not the only one. Koyan from the farm up on the hill said the same thing. I think there's, like, how many left? One left. I need to find the one last person. Oh, I need stock Cece. Whoops. I think I probably missed the boat this time. Probably what I get for wandering around in the middle of the night. I'm probably looking for that guy named Taka, actually. Wonder where he lives. No idea. I don't know. A couple. You see, preparedness and planning are not usually part of my plan. I find some take longer and some are shorter. So I just... not sure. I mean, I'm hoping to do a bunch of them over time. I'm missing one of them. Little kid. There might be another little kid over here too, actually. No. No one's in here. Didn't one of these have an upstairs? Yeah, this... no. Oh, what does this say? Fashionable personnel only. Let's go to sleep. Let's... camp? Why is it? Ah, nice. Oh, I should read this. Read Zelda's journal, first page. After the calamity, I asked myself how to rebuild and set across in search of an answer. I saw collapsed buildings, lost city. The damage was far worse than I had imagined. But I watched the people had heard their stories. I was convinced all was not lost. The people's spirits were not broken. And their strong wills are Hyrule's greatest treasure. They are the ones who will be rebuild, and my contribution to their efforts would be to protect them while they do so. Next page. As part of Hyrule's reconstruction, we've built a farm in Hintino Village. It's the largest Hylian village with its sprawling, bountiful lands. There are so many children living here that it seems the ideal place to found a school. I've recruited Simon from the Research Institute to teach there. He was Purah's assistant for years, which makes him well equipped to deal with the needs of quirky children. I'll be overseeing the school for a while myself to keep an eye on the students. Next page. I commissioned Bolson, who taught his trade to Hudson of Hudson Construction, to construct the school for us. He seems deeply moved by the request. This will be the final job in Nintendo Village before he sets off on a journey. I had him add a secret room to my house, one that won't appear. Okay, I've done that. Yep, next page. Work on the school has been moving along smoothly, but a major problem recently reared its head. We don't have enough teachers. Simon is interviewing people, but he hasn't found a good fit yet. I'd like to hire someone intelligent, educated, and capable of earning the children's trust. Nurturing our children is an extension of our duty to this land. We shape our future by the way we shape our path. I hope the sterling members of our community come to this village and take up that mantle as their teacher. Okay, done. I wonder who are these people. There's her horse. Oh, that must be the one place. I haven't been there yet, but there's a place that keeps weird animals. At least it's supposed to. Ba-ba-ba. Oh yeah, well, frogs just hop out of this well, don't they? Ow. I'm looking for Talk. He's the last guy, I think. I think I'm looking for an old man. Who lives here? Whoever it is, they're not home. Let's see. Do 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 do. Here. Thanks to your help, I got to mix more of my special feed. I'm happy the cows are happy. Everyone's happy. Oh, and if you bring me dinner, here's some acorns. Thank you. Yep. I'm looking for a guy I haven't spoken to yet and give him mushrooms to. Gotta give everybody mushrooms. It's my job. Hey, cat, that seems a bit dangerous. Edge cat. Baby. Baby. I'm allowed to listen in. I might as well. Edge cat, don't steal stuff. They'll never notice I'm here. Hello. Just what road led to Hyrule becoming the place that it is today? I believe that in order for our children to have a bright future, they must first learn about the calamity. How cute. Cool. They have a map. It'd be pleased if you joined us for today's lesson, Link. Okay. Okay. I'll join. Oh, it starts in 10 minutes. Come on. Pass. 1, 2, 3. There. Today's class will be a history lesson. The story of Hyrule is deeply intertwined with calamity and is so that is no exaggeration or embellishment. The calamity has been visited upon the lands of Hyrule several times before. It was sealed away 10,000 years ago by the sacred prince and the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness. Isn't that just a fairy tale? Over time, history and legends sometimes blur together. All this stuff about 10,000 years ago and such, who cares? You got any pictures or proof to back up this so-called 10,000-year-old calamity? It's no fairy tale, I assure you. These are real historical events. This is a problem. I'll need to show them some kind of depiction of the calamity from 10,000 years ago. Otherwise, this lesson is over before it began. I'm sorry, Link. This isn't how I thought the lesson would go. If I had some more foresight, I'd have borrowed the screen depicting the calamity from Lady Impa's hall. Kakariko Village, where the hall is located, is also included, but it's too far to the northwest for a casual visit. If only I could show these children a detailed image of the screen depicting the calamity, I think they'd understand. Although I suppose it isn't Lady Impa's hall now. Is it more accurate to call it Lady Paya's hall now? I'll do that. I want a break from running around the village. I'll go get a picture. And now she's going to eat plastic, it looks like. I'm gonna have to probably run after her soon. She really does. Don't eat plastic. Hi. No. Ah, here we go. Oh, joy. I'll head back there, give him the picture, show off that I am incredibly fast and capable. At least she stopped eating the plastic. Oh, joy. Let's see. There you go. For this class we'll be going over the calamity again. Let's start by reviewing our last lesson. Mr. Seven, can you prove any of this? Isn't it more likely that over time, history and legend started to blur together? Are we still talking about the stuff that happened 10,000 years ago? Can you point to any paintings or images that actually show that there was a calamity 10,000 years ago? I can see I'll have to actually show the class the screen depicting the calamity to move my lesson plan forward. I have a picture to show. What's this? A screen depicting the calamity. See class. Class, please take notes. Note here. This is a rare opportunity to see a primary source regarding the calamity. Wow, this looks like the real thing. So the legend was true? That's amazing! You know, seeing this makes it feel like it might have happened yesterday. Well, if you got documented proof, that's good enough for me. Go on, Mr. Simmons, tell us the rest of the story about the calamity. Ah, of course. Thank you so much, Link. My lecture about the calamity might run long, but I hope you'll stay for it. Tell me. The calamity has visited this land of Hyrule several times over. However, 10,000 years ago, there were divine beasts built by the Sheikah using their advanced technology. Each of them was controlled by a skilled pilot as well. With the sword that seals the darkness and the power of the sacred princess, this ancient hero stopped the calamity. For a long while after that, the lands of Hyrule knew peace. But the time when the people forgot about the calamity was the moment it returned to menace them once more. Tell us more. When did all this happen? This all happened about 100 years ago. It began with an oracle prophesying the calamity's return. The royal family took their cues from the legends of the past. They founded and excavated the divine beasts. Skilled members of the Rito, Goron, Zora, and Gerudo peoples were selected to pilot them. They were called champions. With the wielder of the sword that seals the darkness and the sacred princess, all the pieces from the legend were in place. But this time, the calamity would not be bested so easily. Did something happen? Sadly, the sacred princess was unable to awaken the holy power within her. The divine beasts were taken over by the calamity. Those selected to pilot them lost their lives in the process. Worse still, the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness was badly hurt, and just when all seemed lost, the sacred princess came into her power and devoted her whole being to keeping calamity at bay for 100 years. Is everyone following along so far? After spending 100 years dormant, the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness awakened, his wounds healed. He won back the divine beasts with the help of several allies, including some of the champion's descendants. And in the end, the hero defeated the calamity and the sacred princess stopped the evil one. Sorry, I got a little emotional there at the end. It's a true story, though. All that we have, our lands, our lives, our civilization, we owe it all to those who fought for it through the centuries. Wow, I want to be like the ancient hero and give the next generation good lives, too. That went well. Words cannot convey my satisfaction. And I couldn't have done it without you showing us the screen. Link, once again, thank you so much for your assistance. Oh, that's right. You should have something for all your help. Would this do? Thank you. With the new vegetables being developed, they're harvesting less rice these days. That's a shame, and it's a favorite of mine. You should taste it for yourself, Link. Speaking of rice, our next subject is home economics. I plan to use the occasion to talk up dishes that use Hylian rice. There we go. I'm not sure where to find the last person who's not affiliated with the Sese brand. Oh well. Hello there. Always happy to see a traveler in Nintendo Village. Are you one of those who came to see the new Sese fashion line? Not to brag, but the mind behind it is my own daughter, Sese. If you're looking for her, you'll probably find her at that clothing shop. I mean boutique. Not sure what the difference is personally, but Sese always gets upset when I call it a clothing shop. Aww. That's sweet. Let me tell her I've done everyone but one. What's this? Did we forget our mission to hand out mushrooms to reed voters and paint them in Sese colors inside and out? That means we still have one but waiting for the complimentary mushrooms. We mustn't rest until there's a mushroom in every reed voter's hand. Are there any further questions? Fair question. I don't have the whole picture, but to start with, I've heard it said that those who work at the pasture here care for little for fashion. Go and see about changing their minds. There's old man who's retired. You'll find him taking a walk up the hill to the lab each and every morning. If he's not there, check outside the pasture. I've told you what I know. Was there any of it in clear? Everything's fine. There are 8 read supporters. Okay. I know where to find him now. Thank you. Outside the pasture is pretty easy to get to, actually. And we go this way. And we climb. Ba-ba-bam. Cowards. Okay. Must be taking his walk, his morning walk. Up to the Research Institute, I guess. Ah, it's afternoon now. What's wrong with you? Weird. What's wrong with you? That doesn't sound good weather-wise. I hear thunder. Of course I mean IRL and not in-game. That was a nice rolling thunder. Yeah, that's good. Definitely not at all concerning. Oh, it's just a Korok. Hello, old man talk. I have a mushroom for you. Oh, what do you want with an old man like me? Have a Highland mushroom. say this is from Sassy? Well, that's generous of her. Thanks. What's this? That's a fine-looking mushroom you brought me. Seems like lately Sassy's mushrooms are popping up everywhere around here. Makes my eyes water a bit to see those flashy colors whenever I turn. My family and all my friends my age tend to take life slower than she does. Still and all, it's rude to turn down a generous gift. Thank you. Did my mic pick up that sound? There was a very loud thunder right then. Okay, that's probably for the best. Okay, and now let's do this. We have a quest. Okay. Hello. Oh, have you handed them out already? Oh, we've delivered all my little gifts. I see, well done. That ought to help a few of those Reed voters see the light. Here you are, a sign of my gratitude. Thank you. It's a rare mushroom worth more than most can afford. As you're on Team Sessa, I expect you to eat it and fire yourself up for the Mario election coming up. Okay. Since there's only one way out, let's just watch the door. I don't have anything set for that. I don't know how it's not picking it up. Probably for the best, though. I've been meaning to. I even found the filter thing, but I haven't been able to figure out how it works. And now my internet's dying.